Hi guys, Dr. Lemon here and welcome to this Doctor Who video week. And this is day 3, of course. Today I am going to be doing my top 5 New Who episodes. New Who is basically the reboot series from 2005 to 2014. So far, I can't really do series 8 because I haven't seen any of the episodes. So, yeah. Okay, so this episode I'm going to be talking through it. So, in at number 5, we had a fantastic episode that made some people cry. Not naming any names. Or anything like that. It's a fantastic episode. It sees the regeneration of the 11th Doctor, and of course it is Time of the Doctor. This was the 2013 Christmas special starring Matt Smith and Jenna Louise Coleman when they went to Trenzalore in a town called Christmas, and they battled the Cybermen and the Daleks and some other aliens and monsters and the Silence and stuff. It was a fantastic way to see Matt Smith go, and he enjoyed seeing him leaving that episode. If that makes sense. It was a fantastic episode, so it definitely deserves to get number 5 on my top 10, on my top 5 New Who list. I would have done 10, but I'm not. I'm doing 5. So in at number 4, it's a fantastic episode, features Sarah Jane and David Tennant. David Tennant does so well in this episode. It is the episode where you finally get to see Sarah Jane return to Doctor Who, and this was just after this. She got her own show, The Sarah Jane Adventures, and of course the episode in at number 4 is Score Reunion. This features the Killer Train? I don't know. Killer Train? No, I don't know how to pronounce it. Tell me in the comments. And of course, Billy Piper and all the David Tennant, Billy Piper, Elizabeth Sladen, features Rose and Mickey. And there's a really funny line in it, which is one of my funniest lines in New Who. It's a scene where they're walking down the corridor and Sarah Jane's saying, "What? He never mentions me once." And Rose is like, "Wait, Sarah Jane? Nope." And then Mickey just goes to the Doctor. "Welcome to every man's worst nightmare, the Mrs. and the Ex." It's just hilarious, and I absolutely love that scene. So in at number 4 is Score Reunion. Definitely deserves that place. Fantastic episode, and it really does show a bit of the past side to the Doctor with Sarah Jane. So in at number 3, it's a fantastic episode featuring the Daleks. It was in the reboot series in 2005. It features Christopher Eccleston and Billy Piper and the Daleks. It's a fantastic episode. Obviously, in at number 3, it is called Dalek. It is a fantastic episode, one of the best episodes of Series 1 since they rebooted it in 2005. I absolutely love this episode because it's basically, if you didn't watch Classic Who, it tells you what the Daleks are. And I absolutely love the fact it tells you what these Daleks are. And it shows you the inside of the Daleks for the very first time in New Who, and that is one of my favourite episodes. It's probably the episode that really got me hooked on Doctor Who. I think I can tell you that. So that is why it definitely deserves number 3 on the list. In fact, I watched that episode last night. Well, actually, I watched Aliens of London, World War 3, and Dalek last night. And I must say, Dalek is my favourite episode of Series 1. It definitely is. Well, no, actually, it isn't. It's a fantastic episode featuring the Dalek. And, you know, it's quite sad, actually, how the Dalek tells Rose to give him orders to kill itself, and the fact it gets the emotions from Rose when it embeds her DNA into its genes. So, yeah, Dalek is in at number 3. In at number 2, it's a fantastic episode. I absolutely love it. It was the season finale from Series 1. Of course, it is Partner of the Ways. Features Christopher Eccleston and Billy Piper alongside fighting the Daleks. Absolutely love this episode. It is definitely the episode. It is one of my favourite episodes of Series 1. I mean, apart from Dalek. I'd say Dalek is really good, but Partner of the Ways just has something about it that is just amazing. So I absolutely loved Partner of the Ways. And yeah, I cannot wait. Well, absolutely love Partner of the Ways, and it was fantastic. So, yeah, obviously it featured the Daleks and the whole return of the Daleks, and obviously you get the Dalek Emperor back, so it is fantastic. So in at number 1, it is everyone's favourite episode. Everyone's favourite episode, it stars Matt Smith, David Tennant and John Hurt, Billy Piper with Jenna Louise Coleman. They did so well in this episode, can't believe it. We finally got to see Gallifrey in the Time War, and Tom Baker made a return. Of course, at number 1 is Day of the Doctor. Day of the Doctor is one of the most best episodes of all time in Doctor Who history. It really shows a way to celebrate Doctor Who's 50th. It has a lot of classic references and a lot of references to New Who. I absolutely love this episode, and the fact that Rose comes back as Billy Piper comes back as Bad Wolf, and David Tennant didn't really realise until he says Bad Wolf. This is why it's top on my list. Absolutely love the episode. It was a fantastic way to celebrate 50 years of Doctor Who. Absolutely love it. Cannot wait for the 60th. Stephen Moffat also quoted after the episode that he's making sure that this sets Doctor Who up for another 50 years. Absolutely love this. Fantastic episode, and can't wait for the 60th. Or even, I would love to see a 10th anniversary next year. The 50th anniversary also starred Gemma Redgrave, I believe, as Kate Stewart, the Brigadier Alistair Gordon Lethbridge Stewart's daughter. Of course, he featured in Sarah Jane and classic Doctor Who. Fantastic actor. Shame Nicholas Courtney is no longer with us. He is fantastic. Absolutely love the actor, and he did so well in Doctor Who. So yeah. Also, I would just like to maybe not point out, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Number 1, The Day of the Doctor. So yeah, that's number 1 on the list. Was there something else I want to say? Oh yeah, Kate Stewart actually got her, in the time when Doctor Who were falling, and in the time when it went off TV, there were a lot of people making fan films, and Nicholas Courtney joined the cast of one fan film. I forgot what it was called now, but it is a fantastic fan film that they've made, and it also did feature the very first version of Kate Stewart. Only in it, and this is when you finally meet his daughter. Kate tells Alistair Gordon Lethbridge Stewart that she has a son and that he has a grandson. Now, I would like to see Kate's son come into Doctor Who at some point, right? Everyone wants to see it. Might discuss it in a future video, but for now, I've been the Doc 11th. You've just watched my top 5 New Who Doctor Who episodes. Next episode will be my top 5 classic Doctor Who episodes. Thanks for watching. I've been the Doc 11th. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.